Good morning, puppies. How are we doing this morning? Are you doing good? Good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep good last night? Good morning, everybody. You guys sleepy? How are we doing today? I don't know why they've started sleeping over here. They used to sleep out in the pasture because it's a lot nicer out there. So I'd really like to check it out and see why they're not sleeping out there anymore. Is there a big creek coming down through? Did it get all muddy because of all this rain? I don't know. I know I'm sick of the rain. I am so sick of the rain. The animals are sick of the rain. I really need to move these cows out of this pasture right here and down into this pasture here. But with all the rain we're supposed to get this week, it's just going to tear my fence down again if I fix it, because the creek already tore down my fence. Definitely ready for everything to dry up. It's miserable, and everywhere there's mud, and to even move them, every time you move them to a new spot, it just creates more mud. That spot just turns into mud too, so there's just no way to get away from it. Well, there you guys go. There's your yummy breakfast. Sorry about all the mud that you have to stand in. Now I'm going to check on Pinky and the babies, and then go do the goats and see how they did in their new pasture last night. Hi, Shrek. I know, I can hear she's getting mad at me already. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. They're beautiful. Oh my goodness, there's a lot in there that look like Shrek. 2, 4, 6. I see 8 babies. 8 little bacon bits. They look very pretty. I'm not going to come any closer because I know it's going to upset you. You're such a good mommy. I'll leave you alone now. Are you excited, Shrek? Are you excited? You have more children. I don't have food for you. I know. Bubby's coming out. He's going to feed you. He's going to feed you. I'm so glad to see your hair's growing back, though. Hubby got iron for him at Rural King last time he was there. So I would like to give him an iron shot because if he had manger lice, they are sucking the blood from him. So I would like to replenish his iron supply. So I'll be doing that hopefully this evening. I'll do that. And then I think it's 5 more days and I have to give him another shot of ivermectin. So you guys stay on top of that. I would like to give Pinky and the other sow in there a shot of ivermectin too. I just have not gotten to it. Well, hello everybody. I saw you guys were enjoying those weeds last night, and I'm glad to see that little black one right there is still alive. I don't think I actually talked about it at all yesterday when we moved them, and I'm pretty sure I did not get it on camera, but Michael had that little black one on a halter when we were moving him up here, and he was just like bringing him up through the yard to the new pasture, and he got really upset, jumped up in the air and threw himself down on his back. And we thought like he seriously hurt himself. I was afraid he did like internal damage, that we'd come out this morning and he would not be okay. But thankfully he is okay. He did not hurt himself. All right, guys, I know you're waiting for your breakfast. I got it right here. Everyone is definitely liking this new feeder. I want to get one more. One is not enough. We definitely need 2. So they're definitely liking it. I'm glad that everybody's starting to look better. I mean, look at Martha. She's so silky smooth now. She doesn't look all scruffy. Now the last 2 that we need to get in better condition is Mary and Adrian. They still don't look that great. Everybody else looks good, but Mary and Adrian still looking kind of rough. Hello, Max. Let's go get your food. Let's get your breakfast. I'm going to feed you all the way over there so the goats don't want to eat it. You don't want to come down that close to the fence? How about right there? Does that look like a good spot? Well, you have to come that close to the fence because that's where your water is. All right, here. Sorry, I spilt some of it. The goats will clean up what you don't want to eat. There, you're acting really scared. All right. Whew. Chores are done. I gotta go in and see baby, and then this evening we'll see what we can get done. I want to come out today and introduce the new puppies to chickens because they've never seen them before in their entire life, and I'm hoping they're good with them. Are you puppies gonna be good with chickens? I really hope so. I hope you are good with chickens and you don't eat them. He said you guys are good with lambs. That's kind of the size of a chicken. Yeah, we'll get you out of there today. Unless it pours and rains again and we're not able to do it. But fingers crossed, the weatherman is wrong and we don't get as much rain this week as they're planning.
Later.
Come on, guys. Why don't you just want to come out? Poor guys, they're so scared. You don't want to stand there forever. Come on. Man, they don't want to come out of there, do they? We're going to bring the puppies out to introduce them to chickens and then hopefully put them up with Max. But they are definitely terrified and they do not want to come out. They're in their little doggy box. And they're perfectly happy staying there. Come on, guys. Don't you want to come out and play? Oh, here's got a little baby chicken.
It's a girl or a boy?
I don't know. It's got a pea comb, so it's harder to tell with them if it is a boy or a girl. But it's a really red comb, so I don't know. I'm kind of afraid it's a boy. But we'll have to wait and see.
I want it to be a girl.
I want it to be a girl, too.
You just come.
Thankfully, it did not rain today like the weatherman was calling for. So hubby was able to give the cows a bale of hay before it rains tomorrow. Or else they would have been without hay all week because it is supposed to rain the rest of the week. So thankfully we got that done. Thankfully I was able to dry up a little bit today. So he was able to give him a bale, but it is still muddy enough that his tractor was sliding. And his front tire looked absolutely terrible. I thought for sure it was gonna come off of the rim. Somebody's getting really sleepy. You've gotten sleepy? Poor little baby. Your front tire looked absolutely terrible. I seriously thought that the tire was gonna come off the rim. I mean, I looked bad. I made the kids move from the puppy pen because I was afraid if the tire came off the rim, the tractor would like roll. I don't know, but it looked bad. Yeah, this front one, oh my goodness, it looked so bad. It still looks bad. Not like it did though, man, that was Yeah, that's
That's because it was all the weight. From being
not
on
the greatest
hill.
tire. Yeah. Another thing on the to-do list. Tractor tires. I think Vinny's acting like he's feeling a lot better. Vinny, you look more like you have more pep to your step. You got more pep to your step? I'm happy to see that. We're gonna see if Daisy will take an alfalfa cube from Dan. Eve will, and Raz will. Will Daisy take one? Oh yeah, she'll take one. That is good to know. So we just wormed these guys with deworming cubes a couple weeks ago, and I would like to worm Daisy again 10 days after she had her first dose of wormer. I think the other guys will be okay, but her, she's been so skinny. The vet said it's probably worms. First she said that she doesn't think it would be worms. She thought that it was probably yonis. But she said with yonis she'd have really bad diarrhea. Well, she doesn't have really bad diarrhea, and I told her, I watched her, and she does not have diarrhea. And then she said, well, then it's probably worms. So we wormed them, but I'd like to worm Daisy again to make sure we kick them out of her. But I don't want to have to worm the whole herd. I want to give her something stronger. So we're going to give her ivermectin paste and hope that kicks it out of her. But the only way to give it to her, we need to find a way to give it to her. So I said, why don't we take one of these cubes. Here, Dan, let me see one of them cubes. Take one of these alfalfa cubes and drill a hole out of the middle of it and put the ivermectin paste in the middle and then give it to her that way. And then that way we will know that she's getting the dosage she needs and something more powerful than those other cubes. She really likes them. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Tomorrow we'll drill a hole out, put the ivermectin paste in it, and give it to her. Because she's gonna calve 10 days, 14 days, 2 weeks is her due date. She's supposed to calve, and she is getting loose in the back end. So I would like to try to kick these worms out of her before she has, because I don't want her to calve and then die because she's got too many worms, and or be too weak because she's got too many worms and not be able to give birth. So I've been so worried about her, and I just don't know what to do. I mean, look at all these other ladies. They're nice and fat, and they eat as much as she does. I mean, look, they look nice and solid. Now, Belle's a little bit skinnier right now than she's been because Gaston has been chasing her around for the last how many days. You can tell she's got mud on her. But she's been in heat. So she has been running away from Gaston all weekend. So I noticed this morning she's just a little bit slimmer than she's been, but everybody else is looking nice and chunky. So I'd really like to get Daisy's condition up, but she is half dairy, so she's not gonna be as fat as some of these girls. Like this one right here is more chunky, but she's got beef in her. She's got more beef. She's Daisy's daughter. So Daisy is half Hereford, half Holstein. So she's got that in her, plus her daddy was pure beef. So that's why she's beefier. I know, I talk about this all the time, what is in the cows and why they look so different. But we get new people watching our videos all the time, and they might not know. So that's why I try to go over it. But I'd like to see Daisy fatter than she is, being that she's supposed to have a baby in 2 weeks. So I'm very worried about her. We're going to keep a close eye on her. We have calcium IV if we have to give her that. I did mix calcium in their feed twice now, just as a precaution. I would love to give her a shot of B-complex to boost her, but I mean, she's not going to let me do that unless I try to stab her in the neck while she's eating her food, but that's just, I'll probably end up breaking a needle in her. So we have stuff on hand though. If she goes down when she has her calf, keep a close eye on her. We have rope and stuff. If we have to pull a calf, hopefully we don't come to that. She is bred to happy. So she should have a tiny little, excuse me. So she should have a tiny little Jersey calf in her. And she had no trouble giving birth to Eve last year, being a big Holstein calf. I mean not Holstein, a big Angus calf. I mean, she was a big calf and she had no trouble at all. So hopefully she don't have no trouble this time. As long as nothing's twisted or wrong with the baby, she shouldn't have any trouble. Oh yeah, he lost weight being over here. He's been chasing the ladies. Look at him. He was nice and solid when we brought him over, but he's definitely been running around chasing the girls. But man, I've upped their food too. But I mean, I give them like 2.5 buckets now almost. I mean, they're getting a lot of grain compared to what they've been. So, but it'll be nice after all this rain we're supposed to get this week. Fix the fence and then put them down there. Because that's growing up nice for them. They'll be happy. But just gotta keep a close eye on Daisy. I am worried about her. Are you worried about her? Do you think she'll be okay?
She'll be fine.
I hope so.
At least she's not new.
Yeah, and I do feel like she's getting better. She's looking a little peppier. But
She was chomping on my hand.
she was chomping on your hand.
Yes.
Maybe we should mix alfalfa cubes in their feed. Maybe that'll give them a little bit more.
They sell pellets.
They sell pellets? Okay. Maybe we'll have to get some.
It'd be easier to eat.
Yeah, give them to them. That should help. Vinny, you are looking so much better. I'm so happy. Them stupid ticks and Lyme's disease. Hi, puppies. See if Daddy can get you guys out. I know you guys are so scared.
You're so soft.
Poor babies. You just don't want to stay in there forever.
You're not used to this, are you?
No, he looks so sad. Come on.
Come on.
He's like, nope, nope. Man, I've never had a dog that scared of the leash before.
It's okay.
All right.
Calm down.
There.
It's okay.
Oh, man, they're terrified. One at a time, I guess. Come on, baby. Come on. It's okay. They wouldn't even eat a biscuit the kids tried to give him. He's definitely not happy. Oh, it's all right. Poor baby. It's tough being at a new
I'm
place.
still a puppy.
Yeah, he's still a puppy. Poor pup. Oh, he's so sad. Poor baby. I think Vinny's jealous. He's whimpering. See, you can tell he's feeling better because he would not whimper like that before. He was so quiet, he just lay over there. He looks happy just in the fence, not out here. As soon as you drag him out, though, he'll probably be upset again. Oh, look. Are those dogs going to lick that mineral block I just moved over there? She's licking her chops. She must have been licking it. Oh, look. I bet you Belle's looking for it. She doesn't know I moved it. Oh, she's wondering where it's at. Poor girl. Well, he's a lot happier now that he's in the fence again. Well, do you think once we put him up with the goats, they'll stay in that fence, or do you think they'll try to run out of it?
I can see them just kind of huddled in a corner for a really long time.
Yeah, I'm kind of afraid
After that, I'm not sure.
I'm kind of afraid to put them in another fence. If they get out and run away, I'm afraid we're not gonna get them back. You know. I feel like we should test with one and not do both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
Because if we leave one down here and the one gets out, it might try to come back to its brother. You know what I mean? He wants attention too. Hi, Max. What you doing?
So is other dogs on me?
He does. You could tell he smells them.
Hi. 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 Hey, you're not soft.
Watch Rocky beside you.
He's fine.
He's got his hair up. Oh, Martha found the dog food that Max didn't eat. Hi, Max. I'm sorry, I got the baby on me or I'd come in. Dan, isn't Martha looking much better? She looks so sleek. She looks really good right now. I mean, she's still a little slim, but I mean, she is feeding 2 babies, too. He was trying to keep them away from you.
I know.
Look at how big he is still nursing. I'm going to take pictures of him, and I think I'm going to list him because he's definitely time to wean, so I might as well just sell him because we don't need another boy. All these boys will be sold. Oh, he looks like he's going to play with you.
What do you want to do?
Oh, now you're going to scare him.
Oh, you big goofball, you. You big goofball, you.
Oh my goodness.
It's hard to stop when it's there.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It is.
He's so happy right now. Going in to check on Pinky before we go in from chores. See how she's doing with her babies. Okay, guys, stay back. She gets very upset. Your babies look good. Such a good mommy.
Had to cook my
They're little cuties, aren't they, Becky?
Yeah.
Look at that little cutie.
pink. The baby boy.
The baby boy.
And I go. I go. I go with you.
2, 4, 6, 8. I see 8. I see 8 of them. Yep, they're all there. All 8.
Yeah. What?
2,
Mom,
4,
my baby
6.
hot.
No, wait. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm kind of debating if I see 9 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I see 8. It's only 8. No, it's 9.
There's 9 more.
9. She got 9 in there. There's 9 babies. Yeah, so there, she got 9 babies in there. All right, we'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just making sure everybody's okay. These little piggies are really annoying with that mud. This is why I hate that netting fence, because that would be terrible to clean off. Yeah, the bottom wire's like completely gone. Well, my phone just died on me, so I'm using hubby's phone right now. So I'm gonna have to say goodbye, and I will see you later.